What is up, guys? My name is Phil, and you are watching the East Coast Card Crew. We recently did a Drunk Commoner Flesh and Blood Twitch stream over on twitch.tv/philzymedia. This is a continuation of the first part, so if you haven't checked out the first part, that's going to include a couple of our initial games, and that is over on King's Entertainment Reviews on YouTube. So please feel free to check that out if you want kind of the full picture of all the games that we played the other day. But this is going to be the second part, so you're going to have a couple matches, a couple fun times, a couple drinks to be shared. So let us know what you think, and stay tuned for the final part that is also going to be airing on East Coast Card Crew fairly shortly. A victory, well, Reinhard. Alrighty. So that's a dub for Reinhard.
That's a dub for
For
Reiner.
the day. I am happy. Your turn to pick first. Or wait, no. Did you pick first last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll pick first this time. I really want to test my super dumb Oldheim build.
Okay.
Big dumb smash.
I am going to try Katsu, which is a deck that I haven't even... I mean, I've played against it once, I think.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay. So, for those of you at home, Oldheim is an elemental guardian hero who has the ability to use ice and earth cards and elemental cards as well to, basically do some fusion stuff, have some fun things with the elements. You can use his defense reactions to prevent some damage if you pitch an earth, or put a card from the opponent's hand on top of their deck if it's ice. Now, the thing about what I did with this deck is I decided to do none of that. I said, okay, I am going to take this very fun hammer that I never see used, Sledge of Anvilheim. So we also happen to have a shiny version of it, which is nice. It's a hammer that, quite simply put, says... Oh, I didn't let you cut. Okay. That quite simply says, pay 4 resources to attack.
For 6.
For 6. 4 resources is quite a lot to contribute.
Especially for a weapon.
For a weapon. But in the name of Big Dumb Oldheim, I'm gonna try to swing with it as much as I can. That's the goal with this lovely deck. There's a reason that this deck, if you saw the deck list, is named Big Hammer Jammer, and it's because I strictly built this deck around ideally having enough resources or access to resources to fairly consistently swing with the hammer, because I just want to do hammer damage.
Just hammer damage.
I don't think this deck really wins, but we're gonna find out. That is 8 for both of us.
8.
All right.
Hey, Katsu gets to go first.
Okay. Oh, this would have been a really good first turn setup.
Interesting. Okay.
Is it? Can I have some of these?
You got 3. You can take them.
What? Oh, take them. Hell yeah. Cookies and cream. I don't know that deck really likes to go first.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I will Arsenal and pass.
Cool. This turn, It's going to be hella fun. Or at least I hope so. I'm going to pitch 3. And I'm going to pay 1. To attack with Brandish. Brandish says, if this hits, your next weapon attack this turn gains +1. And it has go again.
And
Swinging for 3.
Swinging for 3.
So, you know, not a big attack. Not a big deal. Gonna let it go through.
Luck 3.
All right, I guess not. That's fine. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. I'm going to pitch 2 more. So we have 4. The legendary number that it takes to swing with Sledge of Anvilheim. And we are going to pay the 4. We're going to pay the iron price to swing with Sledge of Anvilheim for 6. Not 7 because, you know, because haters going to hate.
Haters gonna hate. This is new no,
Nope, same
comic.
because
Yeah.
go again. Sledge of
I'm gonna let it go through.
What? Our first successful attack with Sledge of Anvilheim for
Yeah.
6. Finally, I'm going to close the combat chain, and I'm going to set an arsenal and pass. So we're going to draw up to 4.
Okay. I am going to pitch 3,
Yep.
and I am going to attack with Surging Strike,
Cool.
which has go again. It is attacking for a 5.
For 5. See, now the cool thing is, what I'm going to do is something fun. I'm going to pitch 3, and I'm going to play Unmovable as a defense reaction. Blocking for 5. Its only ability is that
If it's away from Arsenal.
it gets +1 shield.
Okay. I will. What did I do to do that? Ooh, I'm surprised you blocked that.
Yeah, I know, me too. But I just happened to draw Unmovable, so.
I will play Whelming Gust Wave
Okay.
for 0, and because it's after Surging Strike, it gains +1, go again, and if it hits, draw a card.
If it hits, draw a card. So it's swinging for 4.
It is swinging for 4.
I don't think I have the means to block it.
Do not have the means to block it.
I'll take 4.
You're taking 4. Okay, then I am going to pop Vest of the First Fist.
Pop the vest.
So I now have still
Three.
the one floating from there, and then 3.
Yeah.
I will play Surging Strike
For 2.
for 2.
Okay. I'm gonna take 4.
Okay. And I will then use my last cost to swing with Harmonized Kodachi
For 1.
for 1.
I'll take the 1.
Okay.
All right. And that's your turn?
Not too shabby.
Yeah, not too bad of a turn. Katsu's fun. I really like him.
Katsu is fun.
It really depends on the way that you like to play Flesh and Blood. I mean, there's definitely, like, if you look at quote unquote, what's the word? Like different strategies that decks aim to go for. You have like Go Tall, which is just something like what Reinhardt did last game, swing with one hit for like an insane amount of damage. Then there's Go Wide, which is just string a bunch of different attacks together. So decks like Lexi, Katsu, Phi, even Dromai like to kind of, put together a lot of smaller attacks. Then you have Tempo, which is definitely more of like a, keep up with your opponent, do a good amount of things, but also make sure that you have resources to block. And then Control, which is just like, make sure that the opponent is not having fun. So those are kind of like the four main archetypes that you tend to see in Flesh and Blood, at least from what I've read about and watched. But yeah, Katsu definitely plays into the go wide strategy, and it's a lot of fun. If you can string a bunch of attacks together, you have a good time.
You definitely have a good time.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pitch 3, and I'm going to pay one of those 3 to play Polar Blast from the Arsenal. Now, because it's played from the Arsenal, I draw a card, and you can either pay 2. If you don't, my next attack this turn gains Dominate.
I will not pay 2.
You will not pay 2?
No.
You refuse?
I refuse to play 2.
That's crazy talk. So then my next attack gains Dominate, which is fine. We don't mind that. We don't mind that one bit. Let's see. I am going to pop Deep Blue.
Oh.
So put a card on the bottom and gain 3. So I'm up to 5. I'm going to pay 1 of the 5, so go down to 4, the magic number, and swing with Brandish. It is swinging only for 1, but if it hits, nonetheless, my weapon attack gains +1. This does have Dominate, in case. Cool. So we got the battle worn out of the way. Well, that's when the combat chain closes. And then pay the 4 to swing with Sledge of Anvilheim for 6.
Swing with Sledge of Anvilheim.
As always.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the 6.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that closes the combat chain, and then I pass my turn.
Okay. I am going to...
No, you're not.
You're right. I am going to...
But are you, though?
I don't know, honestly.
You don't know if you're going
I
to?
don't know if I'm going to. I'm going to pitch 3. And I am going to play Head Jab
Cool. For 2?
for none. It's attacking for 2, yes. I thought you meant, like, I'm not paying
No.
anything. Yeah.
No. Holy moly.
Listen, I'm further into my drinks than you are. I'm on my second one already.
What can I say? I'm holding on the drinks for for reasons. Okay. We're going to block 2.
Gonna block 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I will then attack with leg tap for 3.
Leg tap for 3. I will take the 3.
Okay. I will use Katsu's ability, and will discard cards cost 0. I don't know this deck. I'm hoping that there is another one of these in this deck.
I mean, yeah.
The Rising Knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's multiples of all of those because
Okay.
those are kind of the main cards that he plays.
Hey, we got it, kids.
There it is.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I will then swing with Rising Knee Thrust. It's getting +2, so it's swinging for 5, and it has Go Again.
Nice. So far you've paid 1, right?
1, yes. I have paid 1.
Cool. I am going to block for 2.
2.
So I take 3.
I will block. I will breaking scales to give it +1.
Okay.
I will then swing with Harmonized Kodachi,
Yep.
and I will swing with Harmonized Kodachi again.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. So this breaks, and this just gets the battle worn.
Also not too shabby.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do big things for big reasons. I'm going to pitch 6.
Whoa.
That is the max number of the D6. And I'm going to pay 4 of that to swing with Sledge of Anvilheim.
Do you have anything that gives that Go Again?
No,
So you're just swinging for 6?
just swinging for 6.
Let me take a look at my hand to see what I can do here.
Okay.
No. Not great content, but I want to make sure that I can actually do what I need to do.
Yeah. You got to survive.
I mean, I survive regardless.
Size matters.
Hey, Size Matters. Welcome back.
What is up, man? How are you? We're playing some drunk Commoner Flesh and Blood. So if you want to participate and pick our next decks or make us take shots or do both, you got the rules there. We've got a
rules
list of
are
decks
indeed
that
there.
we can pull up for you at the end of this match. Basically put together 10 Commoner decks. We've got everything from Iyslander, Rhinar, Azalea, Kano, Phi, Dromai, Oldheim, Katsu, and Data Doll. Yeah, Data Doll's a fun one. Although Data Doll's a little bit of a cheat. It's not quite Commoner because it's
I'm
not
gonna block
good in
for 3.
general. You're going to block for 3?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good thing you did, because I'm going to pay 2 to play Pummel as an attack
Pummel.
reaction. So it gives my hammer +2. So it's swinging for 8. So you take 5.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So you don't die.
I do not die.
No. And I am going to pass my turn.
Hey, I'm gonna.
Just watch us. All right.
No worries, man. I'm going to pitch 3, and I am going to play. Fortunately, I can't really do very much.
Nice. I mean, I'm happy about that.
I can swing with my swords,
You sure can.
which you have to block. Because you have to block at least one of them.
Yeah.
I am going to swing with Nimble Strike for 4.
Nice.
So it's just swinging for 4. Used my 2.
Just swinging for 4.
Just swinging for 4.
Gonna block 3 of it.
Gonna block 3. Interesting.
Actually, no. That doesn't make sense.
Put yourself down to 1, man. Go ahead.
How many cards in hand?
1.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Is it an attack? I have Nats this weekend. Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. What deck are you bringing? Let's see. I'm gonna...
This could be lightning press, man.
Huh. Well, you obviously want to do that and then swing twice.
Poor man's Fi. You'll still do good.
Yeah, you got this.
We
What's
can
poor
bust
man's
that.
Fi? What are you missing?
We could bust out a real poor man's Fi. Well, you were looking for the mask, right?
Oh, yeah. Mask of Momentum. I'm going to... Dang, I really wish I had an equipment to block with. I kind of wish this wasn't... See, the weird thing is, I find myself sometimes opting for the Ironhide equipments and never wanting to pay the resource to use them. Like, I would much rather just block for 1 instead. What size?
2 Art of Wars, Mask of Momentum. I don't know what Shuko is.
Shuko, I think that's, is that an equipment? Maybe. Oh, no, is that the, there's this one generic attack action that I think that's the one that interacts with intellect.
Oh, okay.
And I think you run that in Fi?
Tiger Strip Shuko.
I think that's the, those are the arms.
Oh.
Ninja arms.
Ninja arms, man.
Man.
Speaking of ninjas, Katsu has Oldheim in a sticky situation here.
Yeah. I'm going to... Oh, I'm going to pitch 3 and use the defense reaction for Oldheim.
What does that do?
If an Earth card was pitched for the defense reaction, prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to Oldheim this turn. So that prevents the 1 damage from this so far.
Mm.
So continue on with the attack. I assume you are...
Snapdragon Scalers.
Yeah.
And... Interesting.
Yeah. I do agree with that statement.
I will pay 2 to throw Open the Center for 5.
For 5. So I'm blocking at least 1 of that.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
You gotta, I'm assuming, pitch the rest of your hand, unless you're going to hold a card.
No, I'm going to pitch the rest of my hand. So I block all of it. Blocks 4 and then prevents the remaining 1.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was a sad turn, but a turn nonetheless.
A turn nonetheless.
Go ahead. Do your things. At least you don't have a Snapdragon, but most of your things have go again, so doesn't really matter.
That is indeed true.
Yeah, Uprising Legendary Equipment. That's a good one. That one was really annoying because that's the one that every... Is that the one that every second attack gains like +1?
Food and beverage rules, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Food and beverage rules.
I'm just debating what I'm going to do here.
Yeah. This is the situation that like Katsu thrives in because of the sheer volume of attacks that he can throw out. Like Katsu, Fi, all the ninjas basically. If they're in this situation, they probably win the game.
Pitch 2.
Yep.
To play Surging Strike for 5.
For 5. Ooh.
It's rough, man.
Yeah. You have
2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand. Okay. I'm going to block with this and this. And I'm going to pitch 1 for this.
Okay.
And then pitch 3 for the defense reaction. So this is currently blocking 4, and then this is negating the next 2. So it currently negates the last one of this.
Okay. I will play then as a follow-up Whelming Gust Wave for 0. If Surging Strike was the last attack, it gets +1, so it's attacking for 3 and has go again. If it hits, draw a card.
I'm blocking for 2, and it negates the last one, so it does not. Or prevents.
Okay. It does have go again, though,
Every second attack gets +1.
which allows me to pitch this to swing with Harmonized Kodachi.
Yes, for 1.
Damn, 1 cost short.
Yeah.
If I had a 2 pitch there, finishes it off.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I threw the Kodachi into the
Nice.
discard.
Get rid of it. You don't even want it anyway. I'm pretty sure this is just a matter of time before you win, but we're holding out, you know? Oldheim.
Holding out for a hero.
Yeah. I think I misplayed with the way that I blocked early on, because I definitely could have prevented you from getting some extra attacks.
Okay, so I am going to pitch 3
Yep.
to play Head Jab,
Swinging for 3.
swinging for 3.
Block for 3.
Okay. I'm going to use the...
You technically don't need to pitch until you actually have to pay a cost.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Yeah.
You are indeed right, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm going to play the first of that, and I'm going to play Leg Tap, block for 2.
Block 2.
I am going to use the next cost to play Leg Tap for 4.
Block 4, and then you swing for 1.
You-
Best game. All right.
This every second attack gets +1.
Yeah, that's the tiger thing.
Yeah. This deck feels fun. It definitely does feel fun.
It is.
I'd like to see a deck, the Katsu deck as a like as a good deck, like not as a commoner deck. It would be fun to play, I think. I don't know where it stands in terms of like up against other decks, but it seems like it would be fun to play.
In Classic Constructed, I think it's like lower middle of the pack at best. At least that's what I saw. Like I know there wasn't like a huge representation in the Pro Tour Lille, but yeah. Man, I don't like this. I think I might just start leaning towards the Iron Rod.
What was the null run
weapons.
from? This was from
I don't remember.
Levia.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. What deck are we running next? I picked first, so you go this time.
You know what, Size? As a reward for your loyal viewing time after time.
Yeah.
And not even just Flesh and Blood, because you popped in on the Isle of You stream, too.
Oh, nice.
I would like you to pick our decks this round.
Yeah. Pick our deck. So can you pull up the thing?
Oh, yeah, I got to pull up the...
We'll pull up the menu for you. The deck list menu. All right, so those are our Drunk Commoner decks. We've got lovely names for them all. We've got Frozen Hell for Iyslander. Ugg Smash for Reinar. That just swung for 15 last game.
Yeah. That was rough.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, Data Doll and Azalea.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing Data Doll.
Okay.
There was no way I wasn't playing this deck first. I'm sorry to say. But this is my abomination of a creation. So I will be running it first.
We will make it known, though, before I lose to this deck, that it is not a commoner deck.
Yeah, it has a couple rares, because if you know anything about Mechanologist, all of the common Mechanologist items suck. And the rares are not better.
Stranger Things. Oh, that's good. Stranger Things. I like that.
Yeah. I did not put any mythics in here, nor did I opt for any legendary or mythic equipment. It is all common equipments and just a couple rares, rare Mechanologist items sprinkled in. So quite literally a hot mess of a time, but a time nonetheless.
Hey, I got a 10. Beat that.
Well,
Give me my setup.
I'll try. Cut my deck. 3. Hell yeah.
That fits. It matches your hand size.
Yeah. Brutal. Okay.
Listen, I'm just preparing the viewers in case I don't manage to beat this.
If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But you absolutely should.
I am going to set and pass.
Cool. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, we should reset.
I was missing over and over again.
Nice. What?
Friends don't let friends play white border cards. Oh, get
No,
wrecked.
no.
I mean, I'm playing white border cards too. So.
Yeah, listen, white border cards are the way to go, okay? History pack all the way. We actually opened 2 boxes. You were there.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah. And it's great. It's fun. I actually specifically, there is one card in here that is not a white border card.
When are you going to be making that Bravo deck, man?
What?
When are you going to be making that Bravo deck?
When I feel like it. When are you going to make a deck?
Hey, I've been working on Lexi. I just want Lexi to win.
You didn't even build her from scratch either.
I've been building her. Listen, I've put enough effort into that deck at this point that it counts as from scratch. I've done 3 or 4 different iterations of that deck.
Kinda. Okay. Anyway, I pitched 3. I'm going to pay 1 to play Zipper Hit. And I'm going to boost. That's rough. Okay. So it is swinging for 5. And it is go again.
And it has go again.
Yeah, as per usual.
I will...
Ninja's nice. So wait, you
Nice.
have Fi and who else? Benji? Or, yep, I think Benji. I forgot if you told us last time.
I'll take it.
You'll take the 5?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm going to pay 1 to load the pistol, and then remove the counter to swing with the pistol. Cool. Well, close the combat chain, set an arsenal, and pass. And draw my lovely 3 cards.
Draw your lovely 3 cards. Okay.
This is a train wreck.
I am going to.
Yeah, Fi and Benji, nice. So how does because actually Benji's one of the few heroes at this point that I kind of don't really like. If you ask me what Benji does or like how Benji does or why Benji does, I won't be able to tell you. So what do Benji do?
What do he do?
Because he has those Zephyr needles, right?
Going to
Or
play
what?
Fate Foreseen.
What?
What?
It's a defense reaction.
You opt. Oh, I can't
It's a
play it.
defense reaction.
Oh, I'm dumb. Okay.
And you drew it. You didn't even opt. You just drew the card.
I
that
was
you were
looking
going
at
to
it.
Opt.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
all right. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, that was. Listen, I'm like
That
almost
was
to the
a
bottom
little-
of my second one. You want me to shuffle?
No, that's fine.
I'm going to pitch 2, then, and not have to pitch 2 yet because I'm going to swing with Searing Shot. Okay, so I'm swinging for 4,
Yeah.
and if you hit, you lose an additional.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 5
Okay,
altogether.
I'm going to.
Jesus Christ.
Now I'm going to pitch the 2.
And you just doing common stuff, but in the current meta, not great. Oldheim and Bravo are everywhere. Yeah, I think after Prism left, everyone was like, yeah, Oldheim and Bravo are just gonna take over. Okay, so you're gonna pitch 2?
Pitch 2 to play Razor Reflex.
So it gains +3?
And go again.
Okay, cool.
I am then going to do my once per turn action. If you have no cards in your arsenal, put a card from your
Yes.
that. That's an action though, so the combat chain's closed.
Yep.
I am then going to swing with
For
headshot
6.
for 6.
I'm gonna take 6.
And I am then going to
Dromai will be the next Prism. Really? I feel like she's kind of like she's not super strong right now, but people are definitely still figuring her out, I think. She's probably not at her peak quite yet. I think it really depends on what the Dynasty set does. Because the Dynasty set might just, it might just have like 1 or 2 cards. I think what Dromai needs is just like
I have none left.
1 or 2 cards to really like blow every, like, not blow every deck out of the water, but like make her that much more competitive and make her kind of like what you said, the new Prism.
I'm going to pop Vest of the First Fist and Snapdragon Scalers,
Yep.
which gives us go again.
Yeah.
I am going to then pop Bullseye Bracers. And I'm going to place this in here. And I'm going to use her ability, not move it forward, to replace it with this. It now has Dominate.
Cool.
I have 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing with, this is all gone, for 4 with Dominate.
And I will take 4. Okay. As an instant, just in the chain or whatever, I'm going to pop Talismanic Lens just to opt 2. Because I don't see myself having another turn. So we're just going to do our best here. I'm going to pitch 3. And pay 2 for Combustible Courier. Actually, I'm going to pop Goliath Gauntlet and then play it.
Yeah, you pop that gauntlet.
So this is swinging for 6. I'm going to boost it, of course. Swinging for 6, and if it hits, the next attack I boost this combat chain gains +3.
It's swinging for 6.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's go again, right?
Well, boost, yeah. It's boosted. Yeah, the Teklo Foundry Heart, like she really needs some way to make up not having any resource or any, basically being down a card. And I mean, even with this version, like I'm playing some rare items, but one, I haven't seen them. And two, they're not even that relevant. Okay, so you take 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pay the remaining 1 to play a zipper hit, and I'm going to boost. Of course, also not an item. And that is swinging for 7. It's got to block at least 1 now.
Gotta block at least 1. This goes in the bottom of my deck from last turn, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so you're taking 4?
Did you take the additional from Searing Shot?
Yes.
Okay.
I took 5.
That's it.
Yep, that's my turn.
I can still have a turn.
Awesome. I'm proud of you.
I'm going to pop this to opt 2. I'm going to opt one of them onto the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
I am going to...
Yeah, Teklo Foundry Heart with her ability is nuts because you're banishing 2 cards, so you're just increasing the chances of her actually hitting her items, which I am currently not, as we see from my
use my red. I didn't even need to do that because I could have just done this, but red liner, and then I'm going to use her ability to grab headshot, which now is dominate.
Yep.
It's swinging 4 after I do this. Swinging for 5.
For 5
with dominate.
With dominate. Block 3, so I die. Cool. Yeah, I did not get any luck between my opts and my banishes, and I also couldn't play this ever. This was just a waste.
10 damage. Holy crap.
I can only play it if I've boosted 3 times in a turn, which
That's
which
impossible with three cards in your hands.
It'll never happen in Data Doll, but I put this just for lulz in case it does.
In case it managed to happen.
I'm gonna play this deck one more time.
The Data Doll deck?
Yeah.
Who do you want me to play against Data Doll? Size? This is not a great deck, but it's about as good as it can be for being a commoner.
Yeah. I mean, you pushed a lot of damage. Like it has like one. It has
one
the
good
potential
turn
to have 1 or 2 good turns.
Yeah, because you're probably popping your
whole thing.
Your whole thing to get one good turn. Iyslander.
Oh, that sounds painful.
It does sound pretty painful.
Sure. We'll try it. I don't think
Data lasts very long against Iyslander.
I'd like to go first.
You can go first.
Just because I'm playing a crippled mech.
Crippled mech.
Yeah. I feel like Teklo Foundry Heart would make this deck, like even just that upgrade alone makes it significantly better, but
yes, your mission to defeat your opponent in his turn.
Yeah.
Which is always how this deck wins. I don't think we've ever played this deck where it hasn't won on the opponent's turn.
Yeah. It was a very simple turn. Sorry, not even that. Pay 0 for a convection amplifier. It enters with 2 steam tokens. What this says is, as an action, I can remove 1, and then the next attack action I play gains dominate. So, you know, fun stuff.
Nice.
And I'm going to set an arsenal and...
pass, right?
Gonna pitch 3 to just load this up. Load the pistol. And then pass.
Load that pistol, man.
Yeah, man. That is unfortunate.
Ira is the second best. We were gonna make an Ira deck, weren't we?
What did you say? Oh, Iyslander dash Ira. Yeah, I could have made an Ira deck, but we kind of ran out of time, and What was the last one I made? I upgraded Oldheim into the funny swing hammers at things.
That was pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. I definitely could have played it better too.
I am going to... No, I'm not going to do that. I am going to pay nothing to deal 2 arcane damage to any target.
I'm going to
pitch one of your 3 cards to quell one of this damage.
Yeah.
Whoa, crazy, man.
Pitch. Pay 1. Oh, we should probably reset this. So I'll take 1.
I will then pay 2 to swing with Waning Moon.
Pay the remaining 1 to take 1.
And, you're starting me at 18 already. Okay, and I will... That's it.
Arsenal and pass.
Arsenal and pass.
Okay. So this goes on the bottom.
Oh, this goes on the bottom.
All right. I am going to pop Goliath Gauntlet.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go big and we're going to go home.
Go big and go home.
I am going to pop Talismanic Lens to opt 2.
I am going to
Go ahead.
pitch 2 in response.
Okay.
Do Ice Bolt, give you a Frostbite token, and 3 arcane damage. Your quell will now cost 2.
My what?
If you're quelling,
You mean?
or whatever that is, arcane barrier, whatever.
I'm just taking 3. Okay, so I opted both on the bottom. I'm going to pitch 3. I guess I have to pitch 3 to pay 1 for this. So I'm going to remove Steam Counter. My next attack this turn gains Dominate. It also has the +2 from Goliath Gauntlet. So I have 2 remaining. Pay the remaining 2 to play Throttle. Boost, of course. So this is swinging for 7 with Dominate.
Swimming for 7 with Dominate, man.
It do be doing that.
It do be doing that. I will...
Oh, your Dash Commoner deck uses Tile Shard. Yeah, I feel like you mentioned that last time you played. Or last time you popped by. Yobi. Right, stream.
I will pop Spellfire Cloak and pitch 1 to swing with Waning Moon.
Oh, that's just during... Okay, I thought there was another. Okay, so I take 3.
Yep. And then I take, 7?
7, yeah.
Actually, a block.
Okay, so you take 4.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 0. Swing with 0 to 60. Boost. Of course. I am just very unlucky with the boost. I've been boosting all of my red pitches, which is like where my damage is.
Yeah.
Swinging for 4. And I just go again.
I will... not do anything because I don't want to pay the cost for this.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. So you take 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pistol for 2.
I'll take the 2.
All right. End of turn. That goes there. That goes there.
Not in bad shape, man.
Yeah. Not in too bad a shape.
Arsenal pass.
Okay. I figured. I'm going to action, pay the cost. Next attack gains dominate. Cool.
Okay.
I am going to pitch 3.
That would be Delta charge.
Pay 1 for zipper hit. So I have 2 left. And I am boosting.
I will
That makes sense.
pitch 3 to activate Ice Bolt. So it gives you a Frostbite token
Yep.
and 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
And I will then use the last cost from this to play Oasis Respite, generic instant. I do have less than you, so I get 1 back, and I prevent the next 4 damage.
Hold on. It's the other way around. Prevent the next 4 damage that would be dealt to target hero this turn by a source. If they have less life than each other hero, they may gain 1.
Yeah, they. They
They
is
being me.
No, they being the hero that you targeted. You would never read it the other way.
Prevent the... Oh, to target... Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So you did have less health. Alrighty. So you're preventing 4.
And
Anything else you're doing?
nope, that's it.
Okay, so you take 1.
Pitch 2 to swing with Waning Moon.
Okay.
Now I
Great.
will
Take 1.
take 1. Same chain.
Yeah, I mean, I have go again. Pay 1 for 0 to 60. Gonna boost it. Makes sense. Swinging for 4.
I will block 3.
This is gone. Okay, so you take 1. And then I'm going to use the 1 remaining cost, load my pistol, and shoot for 2. All right.
Okay.
End my turn.
Well, I don't have a turn.
Yeah. So my turn again. All
Your
righty.
turn again.
Let's do things. I'm going to pop Heartened Crossstrap. So my next attack action costs 2 less to play. So I'm going to play Combustible Courier for free. So it is swinging for 4. I'm going to boost it. Dang, man. No luck.
No
huh?
luck.
Between
Never lucky.
7 cards, opted and otherwise.
So it's singing for 4?
Swinging for 4.
And
If
what?
it hits, my next attack that I boost this combat chain gains +3. So this would be a good one to double block. If you have that option.
Block for 4.
Cool. Lock for 4. So you're not taking anything. I'm going to pitch 3. Pay 2 to swing with throttle. And I'm going to boost. Cool.
So it's swinging for 5?
Swinging for 5 with go again.
Okay. So I am going to block for 3, pitch 4, swing for this for 3.
You can't do that.
Why?
You need to play a non-attack.
Oh, I can't. You're right.
So you want to put that back in your hand?
Yeah. Oh, these stay there.
Yeah.
Um.
So yeah. Are you gonna block the extra? Yeah, I think that would be super overpowered if it was just pay 2 to deal 3
Yeah.
on
Do
my
automatic damage.
turn. Yeah.
I will. I will pitch 2.
Yep.
Block with that. That blocks for 5, right?
That's blocking 5, yeah.
Okay, yeah. This gets destroyed.
Yep. So combat chain closes.
Uh-huh.
Pay 1 to load. Unload to swing
I'll
for
pay
2.
the last one to quell.
So you're going to
Destroy these.
block 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you take 1. All right.
It's looking rough.
Looking like Data Doll might take the cake, even though her ability has not popped a single time because
It's your turn.
number 1 bullshit. Okay. I've been pitching items because, because it'd be nice to see them when I boost, but we can't all be winners. Pitch 3, pay 2. Swing with Combustible Courier. I'm going to boost. Hey! All we have to do is whine.
What does that do?
So it just enters with 5 steam counters, and I can pay 1 steam counter or remove a steam counter to opt 1.
That's exciting.
Yeah, very fun. I get to opt 5 over the course of 5 turns.
So what's that swing for? 3?
Yes, 3. And if it hits next attack that I boost, this combat chain gains +3. So kind of don't want it to
Block
hit.
3.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pay 0 to swing with T-Bone. So I'm going to boost. Sounds about right. Swinging for 3.
Block 3.
Okay. Close the combat chain. So I can move those. I'm going to pop 1. I actually probably could have done this. That's stupid. That's stupid. All right. I'll move that on the bottom. Pay 1, load, unload. Pistol for 2. We're pistoling.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to... It doesn't have go again, right? Oh, it does have go again.
Does not have go.
Does not have go again. Block 3.
Block 3. Cool. All right. That is the end of my turn.
Cool, I get to have a turn. So I'm going to pitch 2, swing with Waning Moon.
Once again, cannot do that.
Wait, what?
Read Waning Moon. Read Waning Moon. You can set it in the arsenal, but you can't play it on my turn. But it does mean you do get an extra card. So it's kind of worth.
But I can't play it.
Not
It's
on
so
my
yellow.
turn, but if you have any other card left over after next turn, then you can do something. Then you'll have 2 cards to do things with.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to pay 1 steam counter to opt. Garbage. Not an item. I'm going to... pitch 3.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1 of it to play Zipper Hit for 1, and I'm going to boost.
Swinging for 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've banished 5 of my red pitches.
I mean, I've drawn 3 back-to-back hands that had a total of, up until this hand, that had a total of 2 blue cards in it.
I mean, that's a good amount of blue. You only need like 1 or 2.
But not when I'm blocking every turn.
No,
Block for 3.
but that's, that is what it is. Pay 1 cost. Zipper Hit for 4 boost. Yep, another red pitch. Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Do you have any cards?
No cards in hand
But
currently.
you can load.
Yes, I can load my pistol.
Can load your pistol.
This is absurdity. I've only banished. I've got one item trigger, and I've only banished red and yellow pitches, and mostly red pitches.
Okay, I block for...
Your boy tilted.
3. How many? You pitching for 4?
Just swinging for 4.
Swinging for 4. 4, then you can hit me for another 2.
Yeah.
So bring me down to 1. If I block,
if you
if I block 3,
3, yes.
it brings me down to 1. And there's nothing that allows you to get another attack after that.
I have 0 way to get cost or action or
Okay.
anything.
Then I will block.
Okay.
For 3.
So you take 1, and then load pistol 2. Take 2.
Just make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, I'll take the 2.
Cool. And then I will pass my stinking turn. Watch, this hand will have 1 or 2 items in it.
Okay, so
What a gosh darn crazy circumstance.
I am going to
Yeah.
pitch 3 to play Ice Bolt for 4 arcane damage.
Okay.
Is that once per turn? It's separate targets, right?
This is just, yeah, every time a source would deal arcane damage. I'm at 6, right?
You are at 6.
And you currently have 1 floating cost.
1 floating cost, sorry.
So you can pitch whatever that is to do an additional 2 and then just do... Well, you can't do anything on my turn. Because you wouldn't have anything... Unless you just set that. Okay.
This is pretty useless against your thing because you never have things to do arsenal.
I'm going to pay 1 to block 1, so...
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I will create 2 frostbite tokens under your control.
Cool.
And pass my turn.
All right.
Hopefully that didn't just screw me. Because I wouldn't have been able to, that goes there. I wouldn't have been able to finish you off because you would have just been able to arcane barrier if I waning mooned.
Yeah.
That goes away, right?
Yeah, that's on the bottom.
It's a lot of cost, man.
I'm going to pitch 2. To... This is unfortunate. I'm going to pitch 2 to opt 1.
Interesting. Is that
And
going
then-
into Arsenal?
What?
Oh, you can play it for free, I guess.
What?
You can probably play it for free, I would imagine. Nope.
Pitch 1 to load, and then swing for 2.
Swing for 2. Gotta block it.
Yeah.
We're going to...
It sucks because if I pitch this one instead, I mean, the debate last turn was whether I pitch my 3 pitch or my 1 pitch to, like, Because if I pitch the one pitch, then you can go, okay, well, if I
You'll have
pay
to
for
pitch the
this,
other card.
I have to pitch. Well, actually, no. I technically could have just. I messed up. Yeah, I should have just pitched this.
I mean,
because
but
there
if
was
I
no way, because you only deal 2 with that.
Yeah.
On your turn. So even if I block the one from the ice bolt, and then
block an additional one.
yeah. Wait. Quick question: how did you play this?
0 cost.
Yeah, but this doesn't have go again.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, let me do my turnover. Without the frostbite.
Hey, wait. So since I wouldn't have been able to do that, I would have swung with Waning Moon.
Okay.
So that's what I was originally going to do.
So then I'll take 1. Because
Yeah.
I would have paid for that. Okay, cool.
Now it's your turn without the frostbite.
Yes. Okay, this is a turn. I will not have. Yeah, I'm going to undo that because with that in mind, I'm going to keep that on the top because I can actually boost this turn. I am going to pay 0 to. So I did end up boosting. I'll keep that on the top. Pay 0, boost, banish hyperdriver, bam. This enters with 3 steam counters. There we go.
What does that do?
Once per turn effect, when I boost a card, remove a steam counter from it and gain 1.
Block 3.
Block 3. All right. And then I'm going to pitch 1, load this, swing for 2. Not that much different of a turn, but different enough. Man, if this was not a 2 cost, that was a 1 cost, it would have been great. Or a 0 cost, ideally.
It doesn't really affect anything. I should still win on your turn.
That doesn't block for anything.
Oh, this one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
I'm going to. I mean, there's not really any point to this card. I'm going to Arsenal and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna
You can only Arcane Barrier 1, right?
for each source, yeah.
Yeah.
Pitch 3. Pay 2 to swing.
I will use Arcane Incarceration out of my thing, and you get a Frostbite. You get 2 Frostbites.
Yep.
Since this is an instant, can I pitch that? Can I send it out when you pitch, or you're pitching to play?
No, because this is like I am pitching to pay a cost.
Okay, that
Like
makes sense.
this happens simultaneously, which
I'm
is
going
why
to pitch to swing with Waning Moon.
Yeah. All right, I lose.
Sorry about the go again, snafu. I'm used to having go again a lot more often.
Yeah. This deck sucks. And I also was just incredibly unlucky. I mean, there are these cards which can basically prevent damage, but these are a 2 of in the deck, and having 3 cards in hand is really bad, especially in a commoner format. I think in a commoner format, like if I'm not playing Teklo Foundry Heart, like Size was saying, this deck's just kind of rough, man. I wish it was a little better. I could probably have a good amount of fun with this, like not commoner.
Not commoner. Like
But I don't
dipping
think-
into your dash deck.
Yeah,
No, I mean you got enough to do it without the dash deck.
not really.
Really?
I mean, well, it has all the mythic items.
Oh, that's true.
The Steam cores or the Teklo cores, the found the Teklo Pounders. There we go. But the Foundry Heart's just too good for this deck.
Yeah.
Because it basically lets me banish 2, and if any of them are an item, they get played, and then I also get 2 resources. So, like, it's just basically everything this deck wants.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.